Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real... Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here. Swings in a... He's had a hit! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And that has left him in a heap. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's going to go a long way. Julie proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, super ball. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. They're urgent. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Inter are back in business.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
19 minutes is number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Checo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Neymar. Quadrado. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Upamecano cuts out the pass. Plays a delicate ball. We expected better, and so did he.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar! Cleared without complication. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Done delicately. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Batistuta! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quadrado. There's a probing ball. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And it's Messi. No way he was going to let him past. Oh, it's come loose. That's a decent clearance. And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's in plenty of space here. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Picked out, and the shot! Quadrado is there, and he can get that clear.
This match was 80,113. Substitution for Inter, number 9, Edin Dzeko. Coming on the field is number 27, Darwin
Maradona
Núñez.
clears, and here's Neymar. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. He'll try from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Batistuta getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 8.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 5, White. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. Neymar. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. 75 minutes played. Núñez.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that was vital. And he's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Roon. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Messi. Coming on the field is number 17, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold clears it away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be... And now the hit! Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's lost his man here. Has a goal! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the fin.
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ndika gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Duron kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pirlo clears it away.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution on the field, number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on to replace him is number 13. Adam.
Goes in for the header! Goal! Inter! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 7, Edinson Cavani.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's been cut out, well played. Ndika. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. But he's forced to go back. And it's De Roon. And here's Cuadrado. Casillas deals with it effortlessly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ndika calmly anticipates. And there's green grass ahead of him. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cuadrado. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's an excellent interception. Taken back almost at once. And that's another good win of the ball. Cavani chasing after it. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cavani is offering a right smile there.
Well, the first goal came from this. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, nicely intercepted. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gundogan. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Inter Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Baggio. Coming on the field
Here's
is
the start of the second half.
number 18, Batistuta.
Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And the shot! And one more try! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Cavani! It's Cavani! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The room. That's a sharp pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a throw-in. Cavani, and now the hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Substitution in progress.
And he was quick to react. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good run down the right. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Cavani. And here's Batistuta. And that has put paid to that. Quadrado. Serginho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Messi! And how did he not make it
There
four?
will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Gundogan. And now the hit! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Chiesa is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Ribery. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on...
It's Cavani! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That's the throw. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? Goal! Inter! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
After 21 minutes is number 11.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bastoni. He won't be happy with that one. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And that was very necessary. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he can clear it away. He's just the keeper to beat. He's had a shot. And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and
he's got the shot away! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, super find. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Darwin. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Gundogan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Gundogan. Cavani. Now it's Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
This is
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
McAllister.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Number 26, Robertson. Coming on the field.
Ødegaard.
Number
Darwin.
18,
Hernandez.
Number 6, Casemiro.
For a moment you felt that was going
Number
somewhere,
8,
but they'll have to go again.
Bellingham. Number 15, Ødegaard. Number 13, Hernandez.
Jordi Alba. And it's Cavani.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. And Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
71,649.
And it's Kane. Mohamed Salah! They've played it short, and that's played in low, and that has been clubbed away. Alexander-Arnold, Bellingham, Mohamed Salah. Now it's Ødegaard. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's let fly. Casemiro. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Gundogan. Jordi Alba. And Makaleli. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There's a real appetite from them.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that has fair fizzed. Now it's Kane. Darwin. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. He's got... There's the hit! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The goal scorer.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
All square again into the He gets big! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Desperate defending required here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's that. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please turn your attention
Voted
to the
man of
screen
the
for
match
information
and deserved. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. In into the middle. Now it's Messi. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Fletcher clears. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. He's gone for goal. That's an excellent interception. And here's Messi, has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Guardiola. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Cleared away. Half an hour played now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter!
Well, Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Inter after 32 minutes is number 91, Diego.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Adams getting this one clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Tries to dink it through. Oh, great! Has a go! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a moment of brilliance. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And again! There it is! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kante is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Cuadrado. Oh, smashing header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Inter Milan still trail by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent.
And we come to you
An
now with a
intriguing
quick
half
request
right until
for
the very
support
end.
for our charity fund.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's
Substitution
anyone's
for
guess.
Inter, number 27, Darwin Núñez.
And the
Coming
second
on to
half gets
replace him
underway.
is number 7.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all
Substitution.
about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Roon. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He could be in here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He's got the shot away! It's a quick ball
The
upfield.
attendance for this match was
Inter showing a little more
80,113.
urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maradona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
De Roon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he'll shoot here! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Number 22, Ribéry.
Inter Milan are
Number
making a
8,
change now.
Cuadrado. Number 13, Jordi Alba. Coming on the field, number 17, De Bruyne. Number 5,
Kostic.
White. Number 44.
Now it's Cavani.
Kostic.
Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. De Bruyne.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that time. Excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Added time.
Mbappe shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And that will be it. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Moved on forwards. Conte. Well read, nice interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kostic, hit into the right edge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough!
The goal for Inter after 17 minutes is number 7, Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the runner. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quadrado. Now it's Maradona. They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Odo. Duron spots it and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Batistuta. And it's Cavani. The ball has bounced loose now. Cavani, big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space. Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Batistuta.
There will be
Bastoni.
one added time.
Messi. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe! Oh, can he finish? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
The attendance for this match was
Victoria grabbed the equaliser,
80,113.
and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Always onto this. Now it's Batistuta. He's through and all Batistuta! Victoria, goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is a little undercooked. 75 minutes played. And that could set him on his way. He's got shot a goal! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution for Inter. Number 7, Cavani. Number 8, Cuadrado. Number 44, Kostic. Coming on the field, number 27, Darwin Núñez. Number 5, Yamal. Number 13, Jordi Alba. Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And it's come back to the keeper. And they can counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it. Maradona.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well,
There will be
both
5
sides
minutes added
might have
time.
to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That'll be a throw-in. Deep into stoppage time. Can he latch on to this? And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And here's Mbappe. Looks to the finish. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Mbappe. That is a great goal. It's Raul! Oh, that was no routine save.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Neuer with the clearance. Quadrado.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Maradona. He's had a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. That's a half-decent try. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Inter!
The goal for Inter after 29 minutes is number 7, Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That pass isn't the best. Hernandez. It'll be a throw-in.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
2 added minutes has been
Slightly better
indicated.
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cross from Kostic.
Up he goes! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick request today.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Adams. And it's Modric. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Quadrado. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fires from distance. It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kostic in with a header. It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. Bastoni. The ball's gone astray.
The attendance
what
for
are you
this match
thinking?
was
Well, I'm inclined to feel
81,007.
that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's Maradona. And through to the goalkeeper. Neuer. Batistuta. Batistuta! Camavinga. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball, and he was quick to react. And it's Quadrado. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Raul. Modric. And they win it back again. No way through. Hakimi. Raul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Inter Milan still ahead by the game's only goal.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But
There's the shot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. And Batistuta! Batistuta. Now it's Nakamura. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? They score!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Quarter of an hour played. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he put it away? Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Batistuta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Otto clears. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Maradona. Drogba. Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Jordi Alba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Adams with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's found the way, big chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are... Batistuta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's clever. Now it's Messi. Big chance, must be! Now it's Szoboszlai. He's had a hit! And they've got rid. Oh, what has happened? This time, surely! And that could well leave a mark. And that was very necessary. Now it's Cavani. He's got away. Cavani had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Nuno Mendes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Batistuta, Jordi Alba. Great hit! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
"75 minutes played. Batistuta, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Belts one. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, the stamina was called into question then, but there's absolute...
Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a decent clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Jordi Alba.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And he's let fly.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's shifting through the gears here. Jordi Alba delivers. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yamal! And again! It's in! getting better and better. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cavani claiming the man of the match award. And there is very... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Torres. Cavani. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Inter Milan finding their passes. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Cuadrado. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Torres. He is shapes to shoot! Cuadrado. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Cafu. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's away. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Neymar. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Johor Darul Tazim upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ribéry. Johor Darul Tazim appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Not pretty, but there's the hit! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jordi Alba.
The attendance for this match was
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cavani fiddles it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow...
He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Torres. Oh, just skips past his man.
Johor Darul Tazim showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Johor Darul Tazim with the corner, there first.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Spread it left. Played back in.
3 minutes added time.
It's one through. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chooses to go back. De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland, Vitinha. Shifted upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Ribery.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well read, and the danger is averted. De Bruyne running with the ball. Olise bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Maradona. That pass has been well intercepted. Bastoni, Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Ribery touches it back. He's got the shot away! Haaland. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what? He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
Haaland! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tottenham have their second corner now. Terrific header! He can get that clear. Olise. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And we come to you now.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tottenham have their third corner. Olise with the short one. Plays it in low. And that should get the job done. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And that has put paid to Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose
The
here.
attendance for this match was
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 4 coming up here. Olise goes short. So it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dumfries. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh no, what has happened here? Hernandez. And he's picked out the run. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that was vital. Neuer getting this one clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Quality ball. He's played him through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, well played, well played. Quadrado.
2 added
And he's
minutes
managed to
have been
get free.
indicated.
No way through, so back it comes. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. There's the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Lampard. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bastoni, and that is a little undercooked. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Cuadrado. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cavani. Terrific header! Goal! Inter!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gundogan. Cuadrado. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack.
He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has put paid to that. And it's Cuadrado. Batistuta. Cuadrado. Goes in for the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Nicely
There
weighted
will be
ball.
1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cuadrado. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're already... Conte! In he goes again! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And Messi! Taken back almost at once. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, this is a Daron! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
The attendance for this match was
He's been shifted off it.
80,113.
Gundogan. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. David Villa!
Villa made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Costa Curta. And he was quick to react. Cuadrado.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Conte. David Villa. PSG on the counter-attack. The ball's gone astray.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution for Inter. Number 18, Gundogan. Number 7, Cavani. Number 8, Cuadrado. Coming on the field, number 17, De Bruyne. Number 82, Didier Drogba. Number 19, Yamal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Drogba. Lovely ball. And Batistuta! Batistuta finds himself offside. And it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball has bounced loose now.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well read, nice interception. Dinks one through. Saliba. And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Batistuta claiming the Man of the Match award. And
Hello,
there is
everybody.
very
And
little
quick
room
announcement
for
now.
argument.
We'd like to ask you all to kindly stay.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour.
Oh, smashing header!
Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quadrado hurtling down that right flank. Batistuta is flagged offside. Adams making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
And he's there to get it away. Beckenbauer. It's a good spell of possession, this. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Quadrado. Had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kostic.
Cavani really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's through, now is he in? There. Can he finish? It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Up he goes! He can get that clear. Maldini gets it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance here to counter. Beckenbauer is steaming forward. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He could be in here. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Batistuta! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer
Yeah, they've
for
only got
Inter
themselves to blame.
after
Mistakes
45
in those
minutes
areas
is
are very
number
punishable.
11, Gabriel Batistuta.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
Oh no, what a... He's got the shot away! And it's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is...
And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised and based on...
Could be danger here! Shapes to shoot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
That has been cut short. It's really well cleared. Kostic. Kostic. Oh, what a climb! And he's straight offside. Maciej Cunha, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Half an hour into the second half. Kostic. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. Johnson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. Now it's Cavani. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer with the clearance, and it's played forward. Johnson into Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, big chance! Honours! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So now the difference is 3. He rises! Sticks it away! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Number 11, Gabriel.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kostic. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out Maciej Cunha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played backwards here. And now they can clear their lines. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Please turn your attention to the
reflections
screen
then, Jim.
for information
Inter desperately
provided by the
failing
local
to
police.
impose themselves on the game. Decided.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive... Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chance... Oh, he's been caught napping! In he goes again! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. No way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always...
Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's onto this. And he's on his way. There's the shot. Now, that's another chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shot a goal! There it is! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hits one! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 30 minutes...
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And that's definitely not his best. De Bruyne has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rodri clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Interesting ball. Skillfully cut out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Maradona, he's got away, and that has been cleared.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neuer catches it safely. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's Luis Suarez! And the ball is out of play.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Kostic. Now it's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear. Good running, strong and purposeful. Maradona! Maradona! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Picked out brilliantly. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Good read, needed to be the most accurate pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more.
It's Cavani. Decent hit! Gorgeous from Cavani! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
That's that, the end. Inter Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Inter Milan a bit late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.